The album is creeping up on me. I'm starting to stress out. Oh, it's so stressful doing recording. What I'm doing is basically just setting up a template. I also had to, well, I didn't have to buy, but I did. Mac Studio. Because we don't put all our money into recording. Upgraded my home studio with a Mac Studio. Put new software on, that sort of stuff, so it's been alright so far. It's actually been a fairly smooth transition to my new operating system, which is very pleasant. Now I'm just setting Logic Pro X up with an album template. Previously I've done like a whole one session, recorded the whole album in one session, but it just gets out of hand too quickly. So what I'm going to do is make a template and then I open it up and save it as every track, so everything will be the same. So that's what I'm working on now. So these are the scratch tracks, and then these are the drum tracks, gonna be like, and the guitars and the vocals. And as with all these things, I have no doubt it's going to change very dramatically, and this is probably in vain, but at least it's a bit of a starting point. Bus the tracks to the buses, and the buses are tracked to another bus for various bits and pieces. The rest of it I'll just have to kind of do as I go along, because I'll probably end up with like reverb buses and stuff and I'll forget about it. I guess I could make those now. I'm not sure, I can be arsed. Now I just need to do the boringness of opening up all the demo sessions and copying over bits and pieces into the scratch tracks and bringing the tempo maps in and stuff like that, so that we can just start recording the album. So far so good. I'm sure I'll want to kill myself shortly. Laptop with all the demos and stuff on it, which I'll probably take up to record, maybe. The new Mac Studio, which is working well. It's just all the normal stuff. DAW controller, RME sound card controller, and then obviously my rack unit, as always. New album starts here. Day one, recording. Fucking brilliant. Can't wait. Yeah, this is it. So I'm just going to go up and start the drums today. Well, we're going to set up to record the drums. Gary's super confident he can do it in one day. We'll fucking see. We'll fucking see about that. So I need to pack up my portable studio, which involves the rack unit, and I'll take my laptop. We'll get a Mac Studio for all the in-house stuff, and they're all linked and shit. It's very clever. So it's should work and should be a bit easier, because it means I'm just tracking on the laptop and then using the more powerful desktop for all the editing and shit. So I need to pack all my shit up, basically. That's it. That's an entire studio in case in the bag. We have the rehearsal studio set up more or less ready to record all the time. Mics are on the kit all the time. Well, pretty much. Stands are sitting out and the cabling's all routed. Just need to basically bring up his sound card and switch all the cables out, and that's it. Peace piss. Labels here. Yeah, much have you given us for a new album? Right, what do I need? Bag of shite. Looks like you're going off to live in the mountains. Fucking happy though. To the van! In the snow, no less. Hardcore. Nothing stops us. If I fall on my ass and break. Feel like fall. Only you've been framed.
250 quid if you send in a VH video, S.
Why though? Laptop. There. To the studio. Arrived. Waiting for Gary to come up, and then we'll bring all the gear in and turn the rehearsal space into the studio. Practice room. It's a wee bit of a state. Well, it's just a wee bit. Just a few things we need to tidy out the road. Plants. Tiny drum kit. You hear everything vibrating off it, so it has to go. And there's some wood. Has to go because it's reflecting the sound. Then we'll get this bad boy mic'd up. More or less it. Just need to start cabling up. Tiny drum kit's away, the wood's away. Now we're just going to route into the sound card from our rehearsal unit into the studio unit. Yeah, we usually have all the kit sort of mic'd up on a semi-permanent basis for demoing, because we just bring a laptop up, throw it on the sound card, and we can record live. This is the fucking daddy of recording. Drums ready, Gary?
Just need to move the kit out a wee tiny bit. After I drank this cup of tea and a couple of fucking tonics, fucking caramel wafers. So another 2 hours we'll be ready to fucking start. Yeah! You think about doing stuff and then you do a wee bit and then you have a break after doing a wee bit, and then 7 hours later it's...
What's the beauty of having your own not studio? Take your time, just take as long as you like.
Record.
Do you even know what you're doing, Brady?
No.
No. Fisting your fucking floor tom.
I give it a go anyway.
Kit's rescanned, all tuned up. So now we're just gonna put the mics on and see what everything sounds like. Does the low tom feel like the high tom to play? I would fix the batter head on that so it feels like this, and then tune with the resonant head underneath.
Yeah, very slight.
So check the ratio on the low tom now, and then get it down to 1.53, and then it may come up. So how do you fix it with the bottom skin if you don't want to touch the top one?
To tighten the underneath and to loosen the top. So maybe you should take that off.
Take that off, start again.
Yeah.
At the very least, it'll give us consistency around the kit.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting closer to 1.5. I don't know why we're looking for 1.5.
No,
we're looking for 1.5.
because it's a musical fifth.
Well, I think it's because of it. Yeah.
Just explain what you're doing here, Gary. How do you tune a drum kit yourself there?
You take the old one off, right? And you take the wee ring off, right? You stick your nice new head on. Finger tighten them all. Fucking special typo negative. Fucking drum key, right? Put your fist right in the middle of the skin. There's going to be wrinkles that come around here. So if you start here, you miss this one, come to this one, so forth. And then when you come back around again, the ones you haven't done. So they're all even, you know? And then you end up with a nice fucking skin like that there. Using this fucking thing here, that little application.
Well, we haven't really tuned this one yet, but we're looking for a ratio of 1 or 1.5 are we working off for musical fifths. Hopefully keeping the difference between up to 2 max. So she's very low at 63 hertz. So it's, well, 2 needs to come down. We're going to check our hertz. Tom, what do you like your floor tone to be tuned to? Would it be 73.5 per chance? Right, 76 hertz, let's do it. Morbid Angel want their drum back. I can't have it 66 hertz for floor tom, that's fucking horrendous. Floor tom there, guys, what hertz is it coming out at now?
Oh, it's pretty fucking close.
A kit like this, we should be aiming for 73.4 on the floor tom. I mean, fucking hell. The first tom, really, we should be looking for 131. And this should be 98. A bit sharp, but we're going to let it stretch overnight and then retune it in the morning. I think that one needs to come down a bit, it still feels a bit sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah? Give us the snare there, do we see? Oh, hi-hats, go ahead. Must be the ride next.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh fuck yeah! I mean, it just sounds like doom 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 doom.
Yeah.
It's like straight away. Kettle tuned.
Tom sound.
So yeah, the toms sound fucking great. We just checked it, a very quick mic line check. The only thing we have is one of the overheads is louder than the other. I'm not quite sure why. First thing in the morning, back up here, and then just get in the album numbers range, get it recorded. So now I'm going home for chicken and beer.
I think little Natasha and I are going to go and see Scream. It's going to be shag, but cinema.
That's Gucci.